Hi, I'm JC Brooks. This is the Uptown Sound.
What's that?
Hi, guys.
Hey!
Chicago!
How you doing? Hey.
You guys are in Brooklyn for what, second time?
Yep.
Third
Third, yeah.
Southpaw, Music Hall of Williamsburg was the Eccentric Soul Review, and then we're back at Southpaw tonight.
Nice. About a year later.
Yeah.
Now,
Almost exactly.
could you talk a little bit about your sound? I mean, you guys are playing soul music when I'd say half the world is on Pitchfork or listening to God knows what.
I would say we love soul music, and we also love God knows what. So we're kind of like raw power soul, I would say.
Yeah, we're not
Aggressive
100%.
soul.
Don't call it a throwback.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not like 100%. So we got to mix in a little bit of that rock.
Yeah, we're definitely steeped in that stuff, and we definitely, like with Eccentric Soul, went on the road just playing straight soul music. But we also have pretty diverse tastes, and that kind of creeps into our music, and we're very proud of that part of it as well. We just hope to kind of keep furthering this sound of soul that we love, the parts of it that we love, and keep hitting it with our influences of punk rock and hip hop, and letting it breathe after those things.
Now, what's the crowd look like, and what kind of bands are you touring with?
I mean, the crowds we get, we really get a variety. I mean, we get old folks, we get young folks. I mean, college kids love it. You know, people like
Even just
people
look at
who
this
grew up
tour,
on,
we
you know,
played
stuff.
for 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds.
And then we played for 40 and 50-year-olds.
Yeah, last night
you
in
know,
Boston, we played for
we played Vassar College, and you know, a bunch of 19-year-olds who had never heard the band just went crazy. You know, they knew it from the first beat.
They weren't even
I
wearing
mean,
shoes.
they weren't done with their exams.
I mean, we'll play for the Brady kids. We'll play for the Golden Girls.
We'll even play for the Cosbys
We'll
if you
play,
pay us
we'll play
enough.
for them all. we got a couple shows coming up with the Heavy. Coming up, like I think this month. Once you got a show coming up with them, May 20th. A couple other shows coming up with them later this year. But we play with a lot of different crews, you know.
Yeah.
we've been filmed
But it
with.
definitely plays across like the variety of, you know,
I mean,
like,
it's a very diverse crowd.
age, race,
Yeah.
you know.
Sex.
Yeah, I
Leaf
think
Only
Fields.
men like this music.
Yeah.
yeah, we played with Leaf Fields, but and
Mayor Hawthorne.
without a doubt,
Mhm.
the Heavy coming up. We've also played with a number of local, just kind of indie rock groups as well. I think our crowd, like the crowd in Chicago, is like really dance oriented, and
Yeah, absolutely.
they're fairly young and definitely a mix of color.
Yeah.
You know, definitely a mix of color, and like it's real vibrant crowd. I think our biggest shows in Chicago have had just young people who are looking to go out and have a really good time.
Yeah.
It's like, you
People
know.
who like to get stupid and sweaty on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have a new single out. I saw that up on the website. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. It's a cover of Wilco's I Am Trying to Break Your Heart, backed with our tune Get It Together. And it's a lot of fun. I don't know, this guy came up with the idea of covering a, something that wouldn't be typically thought of as a soul tune in a soulful way, and we were all pleasantly surprised
We got
at
good
how
news
much
today,
it's.
too.
Yeah.
good
Oh,
news.
we got some great news today.
Oh, actually, Wilco put the song up on their Facebook page.
Oh, you kidding?
Yeah,
I was going to ask you how
break it
Wilco thought about it.
Well, apparently they think well about it.
I mean,
We,
Will's.
I got to meet Jeff Tweedy in December, and he knew all about the song, and we gave him a copy of the acetate as a gift, and man, he was just so cool about it. He was super cool, he was really nice, and he wished the band good luck and told us he really liked it, thought it was great. And we talked, and he actually is a big Soul fan, as it turns out, so it was like perfect. And to hear that they put it up and are sharing it with their fans,
Yeah.
it's like,
And
because
their
I
fans
mean,
were pretty positive about it.
Yeah, so that's cool too.
That's
So
always cool, right?
yeah, that's really cool. I mean, living in Chicago is kind of being like, living in Liverpool during the Beatles time with some of the records they did. So you can't deny that they have influence over a lot of the bands there. And for them to be really cool to us as well has just made that. I'm glad we put that out. I'm really glad that we recorded that because they were so cool about it. Especially.
Well, also with like, you know, a band like Wilco, like you'd expect some lip service. It's nice that they back it up. You know, it's just like, wow, you guys really do like us. Thanks, mister.
Now let's jump over to Chicago A Go Go.
Chicago.
Oh God, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was our first. Was that our first television? We did WGN after that, right? Yeah, that was our first like TV thing, and it was our first lip syncing thing. I think somebody like posted a comment on there like, "Hey, great song. Next time you play it, plug your instruments in." I was like, but no. It was just a crazy atmosphere, and like the final video looks so great. Not only because we're like in a studio with all these costumes, but you know they have these old studio cameras, like these old tube cameras rather, and like you know you get like the trails from like lights and stuff like that. Like it looks like it was filmed on like the '80s studio camera.
Yeah, we wound up not doing. We were gonna do a Baltimore video, but we wound up not doing it and just leaving it up.
Yeah,
we liked it so much. It was so great.
And it's weird enough to get people in. It's odd enough to have gotten people interested. So.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I love the Castro guy doing.
Doing the Peanuts dance.
We hear about that Castro guy all the time. If he sees this and he's out there, contact
us.
Yeah, contact us. You become a big talking point. Without a doubt.
Now, what's going on in the Chicago scene? I mean, I tell you, my experience is more like 15, 20 years ago, Material Issue at the Metro.
We're playing the Metro in a couple days. Metro's going strong. It's still a great club.
Joe Shanahan's a great guy. He really loves the band. That's the cool thing about the Metro. Like they take like bands, like Smashing Pumpkins when they used to be DJ Starchild. And they take bands, and if they really dig you, they really put you on and really look out for you. A lot of Chicago clubs do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chicago definitely is a nurturing community. It takes a minute to get in.
Right.
I mean, you can't just move there out of nowhere. But like people are definitely nurturing to like experimental music and
Now, what are you guys looking for this year? I mean, what's the plans? Do you guys?
Europe. We're going to Europe. You got any plans? We're putting together a real good record too.
Yeah, we are.
We're real happy about that.
Good record.
New music, new tours.
New
video content.
Yeah, we kind of in that. It's one of them years, you're on the, it's like it's the cliffs right there, and you're about to leap off of it, and
blind faith.
Yeah, blind faith, and that's kind of where we are, which is it's a great place. Some people think it's kind of scary, but we're brave and we ready to straight up. We got helmets. That's all we need.
Last question, man. Baltimore is the new Brooklyn. Now, what's that about? Because you're gonna have some people.
Talk to that guy.
That
bald head drug deal over there.
It's honestly about gentrification. I wrote a punk rock song about gentrification, but it's just about you don't have to live in Manhattan anymore. There's always places that are close by that are more affordable to live. You can still do your thing anywhere. It doesn't have to be everybody thinks you should be doing it. And it just so happened that the East Coast is where I'm from, so it was easy to work Baltimore into it. There's some analogies in there, but I think it's just it's about the song, so it's gotten us pretty far. I mean, it got us into Mojo Magazine, so
yeah,
I gotta write some more ones like that.